How's it going, guys? Today we are going to try and beat the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix pole lap. So the Bahrain Grand Prix pole lap in 2020 was set by Lewis Hamilton with a 1:26.462. And we are going to try and beat that in Assetto Corsa in the RSS Formula Hybrid 2020 at Bahrain. With no setup changes to begin with, and then we're going to keep on going to see how much faster we can get. So of course, hard tires on the car now, and into turn 1, braking just before the 100-meter board. You don't have to take the curb on the inside, but it's probably better to with the hard tires, but this is just our first run. In 2020 we're allowed to go outside track limits, but we're not going to use that for our first lap. We're just going to stay inside track limits. And then lifting through this corner, take the curbs. And then let the car flow through this corner, make sure not to lose too much speed. That's a very important corner there. And then into the hairpin. Stay wide, don't go onto the title line. And then go out wide. Activating DRS. And the brake markers are only on the left side, so just watch out for the 50. Brake a bit later than that. And then let the car flow through the corner. And then keep the car turning. We go very wide through that corner, go a bit outside track limits, but that's fine. And then here braking just after the 100-meter board. It's not a great lap, it's a 1:33.012. So that's about 7 seconds off the pole time, just a bit less than 7 seconds off the pole time. But we still have a lot of changes to make, and hopefully we can beat it. So for this run, I've put the tires down just by 1, halved the fuel, increased the aero by a click, and changed the differential. And I've also changed the tire pressures. But I think that's it. So not any major changes, but like a lot of changes in general. Oh yeah, I also reduced the brake bias. So hopefully we can get a bit closer this lap. Braking, preferably to brake later there at the 100, but that's fine. Through that corner, keep it flat. Yeah, our tires are not warm at all, so we can really change them. This corner braking late. And then let the car roll through here. I've noticed with the RSS car, you really want to be aggressive on the steering wheel to get the car to turn well, like really like, what's the right word? Flick it. But I'm not going to use that yet. So activate DRS. Or look for the 50 on the left hand side. And then flowing through this corner very quickly. That corner was a bit better, but we still did not hit the apex. So that's going to make us lose some time. So this lap, it's a 1:31.335. So that is about 4 seconds off the pole time. But I still think we can definitely go a bit faster, especially with the fact that we can go outside track limits. So not many changes for this run. I've just changed the tires, fuel, and the brake bias. So not that many changes for this run, but still something. And I've also increased the battery mode. So let's see how this goes. Braking at the 100-meter board into the first corner. Get close to the apex, but don't touch it because it'll slow you down a bit. Activating DRS. Once you are almost on the curb, that's when you are supposed to brake. And then send the car through this corner. Send the car through that corner. Push it to the limit. And then stay wide this corner because it makes the turning on here easier. That was not the best corner. We went very wide, but that's okay. And then look at the 50 on the left hand side. Brake pretty well after that, but we didn't brake too far after that, but that's fine. Here, nice, we touched the apex. That's going to gain us some time. Quite a bit actually, I think. And then after the 100, so we've gained another second with a 1:30.166. So that is about 3 seconds off, a bit less than 3 seconds off. And there's still a couple of changes to make, and we can still go outside track limits. So we might be able to do it, we might not. So for this run, I haven't actually done that much. The setup felt really good, and all I've done is increase the battery mode, decrease the fuel, and yeah, that's it. And tires. So this is the last run before we go with a full push, all the settings to the max. So braking at the 100. Little bit of oversteer through that corner, which will be fine. Brake just before you hit the curb as we slide through that corner. Send the car through this corner, get on power as early as possible. We go a bit wide there, but that's fine. And then stay wide here. We really need to send it there. That was a very good hairpin. Carried good speed and did not slow down too much. And then through this corner, got to really send it. Nicely done. But I'm going to do one lap with the full push with without the, flick technique, and I'm going to do one with the flick technique. So with the full push, first I'm going to do outside track limits without flick, and then I'm going to do with flick. So to the line, it's a 1:29.875, so not that much of an improvement, but still something. So let's go again for the full push lap, all setups, but it's still sitting around that 1:28.5 mark, and I don't know how to gain 1 second of that, more than 1 second. Braking at the 100-meter board. a 27.9. And we did not go outside track limits that lap. Okay. Okay, guys. The 27.9 was all we could get. I'm really annoyed that we couldn't beat the pole lap. So guys, let's get into the replay of that lap. Guys, here is the setup for the lap. So first of all, of course, ultra soft tires, and the pressure's down 1 to 14. Fuel 1 litre, lowest possible. MTUK delivery, hot lap and motor. Aero 21 on the front, 21 on the rear. 51 brake bias. Diff up to 26, diff power up to 26, diff coast down to 18. Alignments camber up by 2 clicks on both of them, and toe down 2 on both of them. Main front ride height to the lowest, and rear ride height to 55. Dampers, heave dampers, bump stops, all the same, and various. The steer assist is on 150. So other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.